This video demonstrates how Lumukso can help Universal Profile users recover their access using SSO and human guardians. First, connect with your browser extension and click Setup button on the main page. Then connect with both single sign-on guardians, including Magic.link and Web3auth.io. For example, I am authenticating Magic.link access using my email address. Now proceed with Web3auth.io to finish all single sign-on authentication. You may see a list of available social login methods. Here I am using my Twitter account to authenticate Web3auth access. Once you've finished all single sign-on authentication, Lumukso app will ask you to confirm a sequence of on-chain transactions to deploy the social recovery smart contract. The first and second transaction deploys the contract instance and updates ERC725 account permission that allows Lumukso to manage permissions for you. The third and fourth transaction is responsible for adding blockchain address managed by Magic.link as one of the single sign-on guardian. As you may see, there's a transaction saying confirming Magic.link guardian, which is applying the two-phase consent flow that requires a signature from invited addresses to confirm their agreement on becoming a guardian. The last two transactions are adding Web3auth managed blockchain address as our second guardian. When you open the browser extension, there's going to be a new address added to the list of controllers. That is the address of Lumukso Social Recovery Contract. Before inviting a human guardian, click Set Recovery Secret button to configure the secret that will be required in recovery process. Now you have finished setting up Lumukso Smart Contract. Since we have only two guardians right now, there still needs to be a third guardian, which is Charlie. Invite Charlie as the third guardian, then share the invitation link with Charlie for him to confirm the guardian invitation. From the perspective of Charlie, he will see this invitation screen asking him to confirm the guardian invitation. The invitation consent involves a crypto signature and a smart contract transaction that confirms the intention of Charlie to become our guardian and finally adds Charlie to the list of guardians of Lumukso Social Recovery Contract. Now we have successfully configured 3 guardian addresses for our social recovery contract. Let's try out the recovery process as Bob. Click the Recover button on the main page. Then input the universal profile address you want to recover. In our case, is Alice. You may see Alice's profile being shown on the Recover page once input the correct universal profile address. There will be 2 subsequent smart contract transactions required to vote for the recovery process as keys managed by single sign-on methods. Once the first 2 transactions are confirmed by blockchain, the recovery page will show 2 out of 3 votes have been committed. Still, we need the last 1 vote from our human guardian, Charlie. Now cast the last social recovery vote as Charlie, so Bob can reach the quorum to recover access to Alice. Back to Bob's profile. Now we have reached the quorum of our social recovery setup. Click Recover button, then input the secret string configured in setup process. Open up Browser extension and navigate to Controllers tab. You may see Bob now has full access to Alice's universal profile.